By the end of this year, small businesses that fail to adopt basic artificial intelligence will face a 39% higher operational cost than those that do. This is no longer about writing quick emails with ChatGPT or generating funny images. We have officially entered the era of the agentic workforce, where small, nimble businesses can leverage AI to perform the work of entire departments for a fraction of the cost. If you are a small business owner, the landscape is shifting rapidly under your feet. But this is not something to fear. In fact, it is the single greatest leverage opportunity in the history of modern business. Today, we are going to walk through the 5 essential AI tools that every small business owner needs to integrate into their operations to stay highly competitive, save thousands of dollars, and reclaim hours of their personal time. Before we dive into the specific tools, it is important to understand the philosophy behind why we select these. Here on Stacked AI, we look at technology through a very practical lens. We do not care about shiny objects or complex code. We care about tools that solve real business problems, reduce overhead, and increase your profit margins. The first tool you need to implement immediately is VoiceFlow. Customer service is the lifeblood of any small business, but it is also one of the most expensive and time-consuming departments to manage. Hiring a single, full-time customer service representative in the United States costs an average of $42,000 per year. And that does not include benefits, onboarding, or office space. On top of that, human teams can only work set hours, leaving your late-night customer inquiries completely unanswered. VoiceFlow changes this entirely by allowing you to build highly customized, interactive AI agents for under $50 a month. This is not the frustrating, rigid chatbot of 5 years ago that constantly repeats itself and forces customers to wait for a human. These new AI agents are powered by advanced language models, meaning they can understand context, read your company documentation, access your internal databases, and resolve up to 70% of common customer inquiries instantly. If a customer asks about a shipping delay, the AI agent can securely look up their tracking number and provide a personalized update in real time. By implementing an AI agent built on VoiceFlow, you save thousands of dollars in hiring costs, while simultaneously providing your customers with 24/7 instant support. The second essential tool on our list is Clay. Every business needs a steady stream of new customers to survive, but the traditional lead generation process is incredibly broken. Many small business owners find themselves paying a virtual assistant $600 a week to manually search through LinkedIn, copy and paste data into Google Sheets, and look up email addresses one by one. This manual process is slow, expensive, and highly prone to human error. Clay completely automates this entire pipeline. Think of Clay as a massive data aggregator that connects over 50 different data sources into one single, powerful spreadsheet interface. Instead of manual searching, you can tell Clay to find every marketing director at software companies with between 10 and 50 employees in your local area. Within 3 minutes, Clay will find those leads, verify their active email addresses, find recent articles they have written, and compile all this data for less than $90 a month. It can even use AI to write highly personalized outreach emails based on each prospect's unique background. Businesses using Clay have reported cold email response rates jumping from a standard 1.5% to over 8%, completely transforming their sales pipeline without adding a single person to their payroll. Our third tool moves us into the realm of financial health, and that tool is Book.ai. The average small business owner spends over 120 hours a year on bookkeeping, receipts, and invoice reconciliation. This is time spent away from serving clients or growing the business. Even worse, hiring an external bookkeeper can easily cost between $300 and $1,000 every single month. Book.ai uses advanced artificial intelligence to automate the entire reconciliation process. It connects directly with your bank accounts and accounting software, scanning your transactions in real time. Instead of you manually matching receipts to bank statements at the end of the month, Book.ai automatically categorizes 95% of your transactions with extreme accuracy. When it encounters an anomaly or an ambiguous purchase, it flags it for a quick, one-click review rather than letting it turn into a major headache at tax time. By using an AI assistant to handle your daily bookkeeping, you can reduce your annual tax preparation fees by up to $1,500 and reclaim nearly 10 hours of stressful administrative work every single month. The fourth tool is HeyGen, which addresses the massive challenge of modern video marketing. We all know that video is the most powerful medium for building trust and closing sales. In fact, studies show that including a high-quality video on your landing page can boost conversions by over 80%. However, creating video content is traditionally incredibly expensive and exhausting. A professional video production team can easily charge $3,000 for a single-day shoot. You have to write scripts, deal with bad lighting, stutter over your words, and spend hours editing. HeyGen solves this by allowing you to create a photorealistic AI avatar of yourself. You simply record a single 2-minute video of yourself talking to your phone camera, upload it to the platform, and HeyGen generates a digital twin that looks, moves, and speaks exactly like you. From that point forward, you can write any script, and your AI avatar will speak it perfectly. If you want to scale your outreach, you can upload a list of 500 prospects, and HeyGen will generate 500 individual, personalized videos where your avatar addresses each prospect by their first name and mentions their specific company. This level of personalization used to require weeks of production, but now it can be done in under 10 minutes for $29 a month. Our fifth and final tool is Make.com, which serves as the central nervous system for your entire business. The average small business owner loses 9 hours a week to repetitive administrative tasks, such as moving data from a contact form into a customer relationship management system, sending follow-up emails, or uploading documents to Google Drive. When you calculate the value of your time, this administrative drag costs the average business owner over $15,000 a year in lost billable hours. Make.com is a visual automation platform that allows you to connect all of your separate business apps together without writing a single line of code. For example, you can build a simple workflow where the moment a new lead fills out a form on your website, Make.com automatically checks their company size, updates your database, drafts a personalized introductory email, and sends a notification to your phone. It runs quietly in the background, 24 hours a day, executing these tasks perfectly for just $9 a month. When you look at these 5 tools together, you begin to see how the traditional structure of a small business is being completely rewritten. You do not need a massive venture capital funding round or a team of 50 people to build a highly profitable, scalable company anymore. By combining VoiceFlow for your customer service, Clay for your sales outreach, Book.ai for your financials, HeyGen for your marketing, and Make.com to tie it all together, you are essentially building a digital workforce that operates at peak efficiency for less than $300 a month. We cover this on Stacked AI quite often, showing you exactly how to build these integrations step by step and how to think about systems-driven business growth. The most successful entrepreneurs of the next decade will not be the ones who work the longest hours, but the ones who design the smartest systems. By taking the time to implement these tools today, you are giving your business a massive unfair advantage, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, which is building real relationships with your customers and steering the strategic vision of your company. Take it one tool at a time. Start with the one that solves your biggest current bottleneck, and watch how quickly your operational stress begins to melt away. This is educational content, not financial advice.